Now I see your Japanese sort of gadget show. They basically they might have been on the internet or something like that. Basically, had this clip of this new machine that had been invented. It's called the Sperm Collector. And I don't know if you've seen this on the internet.
No.
And it's like a sort of, it looks like a water fountain you get in an office, but without the big sort of the big chug of water on the top. There's something else entirely in there. It's basically sort of it's a lab equipment with semen collecting and premature ejaculation desensitization training function. This machine, it's got this little screen, top, a few buttons, but halfway down, it's got this tube that sticks out, and basically it's got this hole in it that lights up as well, and it just basically goes in and out, sort of pulsates in and out, and you can see the hole in this thing sort of opening and closing. It's just like a human milking machine, basically. So
it's just like it's a wanking machine.
It's a wank you off machine.
So what's it for humans or for animals?
Yeah, it's for humans. It's for extracting semen. I don't think it's...
What for?
Well, it's for like
sperm banks.
Sperm banks, things like that.
What can't you just go and have a jizz well, fucking?
But yeah, I mean,
like the old-fashioned way.
It's worked for like thousands of years. Yeah. I don't understand. But I was sort of trying to find some sort of information on it on the internet.
Wanking off.
Yeah, you can't get hold of these machines. You know, no matter how much money you throw at them.
No matter how many phone calls you make. No matter how much bullshit you tell them, they're not going to give you one.
Yeah, it's just really frustrating.
My name's Tony, Dr. Tony Ferrari.
Especially when you're at work trying to do it.
UCL London. I was just wondering if I could get hold of one of your wanking, your sperm collecting machines. What's it for, Miss Ferrari? I work in the private sector.
I'm a man of science.
Yeah. I'm a man of science. I work at the Jism Bank, the Sperm Collection Bank, and I was just wondering, we've got a terrible problem with ejaculation on the walls. It's cost us a fortune, and we need one of these Hardy machines to collect the sperm in a clean and pleasant environment.
So tell me, how would a person use this sort of thing?
Like a strapped up to it every night. Just turn it on.
Your lights flickering on and off.
Your wife's upstairs. What are you doing, darling? Nothing, darling.
I'm doing one of my experiments. I'm a medical man.
One of my weekend-long experiments.
Anyway, I was trying to find a news item on it. Very little on the internet, telling me what I want to know. Yeah, I mean, I found one news item, but it was just a spoof one, and it was just saying about how geeks are over the moon now, and they're installing them into Silicon Valley sort of chip companies, like that. Then I got me foyers and all bullshit like that. So anyway, but what I did find is I found the website, the company who made it, and so I printed off all the details and things, and it's just some of the things on here that tell you about. So the device can simulate the movement of a woman's vagina that makes the patient feel comfortable in the process of collecting semen. Well, yeah, client. And it also provides a full range of visual and auditory stimulation. So he plays blues on this little screen. And grunts and groans and calls you big boy and shit like that.
So you distract yourself into this fucking thing, right?
You don't distract yourself in, you just walk up and slip your knob in the front of it.
Has it got like a couple of handles on the side?
No,
you can hold on to it?
That is no, it's not. Hold on. Hold on to something.
I like to get fucking into it, you know what I mean? You're banging away, right?
There's two ears on the side of it you grab hold of.
He's got a big pair of tits on the front. It's like, well, just get one of those fucking rubber dolls, isn't it? Just get one of those rubber dolls.
This one, I mean, the other thing is, you've got to stand up in front of it. You don't sort of sit down in an armchair and have it work. But it says,
I mean, it's just also there's nothing to, I mean, it's just it's also sort of clinical, isn't it? You just stand there, whack the old boy in it, fucking pulls you off, and you just shoot a bit of jizz in there, and that's it, and you fuck off.
Well, I don't think it's not supposed to be sexy, otherwise they would have just invented a bowl.
Surely, I mean, at least in the old days, you get a bluey out, you could get your fucking mind going.
It plays blues on the little screen on top.
Yeah, but get into it a bit, and you know what I mean? Just fucking...
How theatrical are these wanks you've been having?
Well, I like to have some enjoyment if I'm having a wank. I don't do it just to like siphon my nuts, do I? I do it because I like the enjoyment of it. You know what I mean? If sex was just about, or wanking or whatever, or ejaculating was just about producing, then like, you know, the reason it's enjoyable is to encourage you to produce more, isn't it? You know, that's
but
you get a buzz from it.
Wanking isn't part of the reproductive process, is it?
It's just wanking's the same fucking thing as banging, isn't it? If you like, except you know, that's all it's about, isn't it? You don't do it because you want to, you know, you've got any medical reason to do it, or you're doing it. You don't do it because you're gonna use it. You know, you're gonna use the sperm to fucking impregnate someone else. You do it because you fucking like it.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone wanks. Right, and everyone wanks because they fucking love it. That's why you wank. Yeah, if you didn't love wanking, no one would do it, would they?
No.
Every fucker's doing it. Even ugly fuckers wank. Do you know what I mean?
Just with their eyes shut.
Not in front of any mirrors. Sure, even John Merrick had a fucking wank there and again.
Can you imagine that? With these massive elephant cars.
He had big humps on it.
He's probably had so many bumps on his head, kept thumping himself with it, didn't he?
The women probably loved it though, because he's probably naturally ribbed, wasn't he? He was just like, his knob was probably naturally ribbed.
Fucking barnacles and shit like that.
Barnacle knob.
Barnacle cock.
Here's John Merrick with his massive elephant barnacle cock.
Just comes peanuts, so don't know.
Just shoots big peanut-sized globulars of spunk. Just fucking shooting.
just killing women. Killing
Like
prostitutes.
How do you like that? How do you like that, slut? But yeah, I mean, like, come on. Where have we got to? Where they've got like it looks like some sort of android from like fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It looks like podium or plinth thing that you might see in like a shopping mall or something. You go over like an information screen, you know, and you go over and say, "Oh, I need to sort of buy some birthday cards." And you say, "Whoa, what's going on here?" It just starts noshing you up.
And does your flies and whips your old boy out. The fuck?
It's like a little police academy, isn't it? Where you sort of stand at the podium.
I just want to find out where fucking Nando's is. Next thing you know, you're getting a fucking blowjob off a fucking inanimate object. What the fuck is this all about?
Yeah, Bantamite, put your pin number in first. It says here, applications. It can simulate vaginal environment through massage, twitching, sucking, vibration. Vaginas, do they suck now?
What the fucking vaginas you get into? It's the chaps for you, isn't it? They're fucking into all that kinky shit.
Yeah. It says, it vibrating, etc. Acts upon the human penis, which can make semen collection fast and safe. Now, since when has achieving orgasm been a process that requires speeding up? It's like, it's really efficient. Well, men don't.
How much quicker do you want it, boys?
Hassled from like inefficient penises, are they?
Well, they got them queued up round the block or something. Whenever you pass by your local wank bank, you don't see them queuing down the fucking streets to unload, do you? It's like fucking miles and miles. You on the news, like, there's massive like fucking overcrowding in the local wank bank.
Yeah.
Fucking queues down the streets for miles and miles to come. You know, everyone thought fucking Pamela Anderson was putting in a guest appearance. That's why they fucking turned up 500,000 geezers all desperate for a wank. Like, it don't happen, does it? I mean, how fast do you have to make it? I mean, give me 2-3 minutes, I'll knock out a bit for you. So, if you got a bluey on, that's why all the clips on these fucking internet porn sites are about 3.5 minutes long, isn't it?
That's far too long as well, isn't it?
It's as though she's got a pair of tits and her legs spread and she's noshing some geezer up. It only take about 30 seconds. So fucking what do they need? What do they fucking need?
Yeah, it's got all the technical information here, just in case you need to know. It's got like massage frequency.
Yeah, what's that?
So, between 0 and 1.5 hertz.
Okay, good.
Sounds sexy to me.
Yeah.
Motion frequency is motion journey 30 to 50 millimeters. I think that's like stroke how much it...
Is it, I mean, do you discuss these sort of things with a potential mating partner that you might meet down the pub? It's like, what is your... sorry, darling, you're very attractive and we've had a really stimulating conversation all evening and I find you really, really attractive and intelligent and smart and I've clicked with you and now I want to make love to you all night long, passionately. I just need to find out what your what is it? Your friction? Yeah, your massage frequency is. Can you tell me that information?
Yeah, just put a clipboard out.
1.5.
Just got to get a few details down here before we go back to your place.
Can you just tell me your motion journey? Is it between
your sperm collection capacity?
Tick.
Well, the other thing is, the thing lights up. The thing you stick your knob. I don't know if it's just sort of. So you don't poke it in the wrong hole, poke it in the fan hole at the back or something like that.
Why does it light up?
I don't know, just so you can find it in the dark when you're embarrassed about having the lights on, maybe. Well, women's vaginas light up, don't they? I
don't know, so long since I fucking seen one, Tone. I couldn't tell you if they light up, they fucking misty for me or whatever, you know what I mean?
But it's really good, because they've got the, if you want any more information, you ring this guy. He's got Mr. Flicksdong, manager, foreign trade. Well, this is the thing that's making me sort of wonder now. Flicksdong. But,
Mr. Flicksdong.
It sounds too good.
Bullshit. Mr. George Cock. Mr. Hugh Cock.
Mr. Sucky Fucky.
Yeah.
But you go on the website, though, and they've got loads of products, and he's just one of them.
Yeah, what's the other product?
Oh, it's just like boring medical stuff, like sort of, dialysis machines and shit like that. But, so I don't know, it sounds a bit sort of odd to me. I can see a lot of people not wanting to stick their chunk in a machine. It's just like, because it just gives you these images of like, you just get these images of your knob trapped between two cogs.
Yeah, I don't want to put my
sound of like straining electric motors.
I'm quite, despite public opinion, I'm quite fussy about where I stick my knob. And if I'm going to stick my knob anywhere, it's either going to be in my hand, in some woman's hand, a woman's mouth, or if I'm lucky, a woman's vagina.
I was going to say her anus.
Or if I'm really lucky, the old back doors. They'll knock it down the old back doors. But what I'm not going to do is stick it in a chunk of fucking metal with some kind of rubber sheathing attached to it. I can't even. It's like all these geezers who get these you've seen them, innit? What are they? These wank fucking torches.
Fleshlight or something like that.
Or something. They look like a torch. God's given you a fucking right hand, and He gave you a right hand for a reason. Gave you a right hand to fucking knock one out. And I'm 38 years old.
I don't think it says that in the Bible. I think the Bible totally contradicts what you've just said there. God gave you a hand to wank off.
So then you read it, St Paul's letter to fucking the epistolations or whatever they're called. Yeah, God gave you a right hand to wank off, boys. Use it freely. It's like, but no, it's like, I'm just like, I've been using mine for I don't know, since I was about 11, I guess. So that's what's that, 27 years? So 27 years, and it's never let me down. It's never let me down at all.
Well,
and so I don't see why I'd have to go out and spend $39.99 on a fucking machine to do it for me. Go and fucking buy that fucking thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what's the point?
Well, it's everyone's different, so I think there are people out there who just like the idea of shoving a knob in a torch.
Like these guys did you ever see that documentary about the geezers who had those life-size rubber dolls?
Yeah, I see that, yeah.
I like the proper ones. I mean, not like, the old blow-up fucking take on a stag do one.
Yeah.
And these were like proper...
Yeah, it's like banging a lilo, isn't it? Those are the first, the ones from the 70s and that.
Not that I've ever done it. But,
well, I can imagine. It's like banging the lilo.
Using the brain that God's given me, I can imagine.
They're both produced in exactly the same factory.
Yeah, exactly. This is the lilo fucking conveyor belt. This is the sex doll conveyor belt, right?
That's it.
And it's just like...
Don't get them mixed up, you fuckers. This is last time. I went down the beach.
All the kids
all jumping up and down.
On sex dolls.
On sex dolls, yeah.
Sally's sex doll.
And the black ones get really hot in the sun. Take your skin off.
But it was like, yeah, but these dolls, they had like geezers. There was like one geezer, he'd dress them up in like different costumes and sit around his house. He had about 6 of them. He like talked to them. But there's another guy, a black guy, and like, I think we talked about this before, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But he like had to send these ones off to be repaired. Like, because he'd obviously banged the fucking shit out of them.
Yeah.
He'd
sort of bursting at the seams, isn't
he'd
it?
fucked the shit out of her.
This is what I was thinking about this thing. You work in an office, yeah? Got a photocopier in your office.
Yeah.
Seen the guy who comes in and fixes it and sort of just maintains it and that. But you're going to have the same guy, aren't you, turning up with this thing.
Yeah.
His little toolkit.
Yeah.
Oh, what a job. Cleaning out a wanking machine. It's just like awful, isn't it?
But how'd you test it to make sure it's working? I mean, like, you just put your fingers in.
yeah, because when you fix a photocopy, you run a few sheets through, don't you?
Yeah.
Where's he going to shove his
It's
donger in there? So like,
right,
boys, that's all done now.
Big smile on his face.
Yeah, you're out. So you just
Slightly glazed look in his eyes.
That,
yeah, that one's
just that toner and filth. It's just
smoking a fag. That's all done now, boys. Anyway, I'm going to go and have a sit down.
Just he goes out and crashes his car immediately, like fucking George Michael when he's having a wank while he's driving down the road. George has got one of those on his passenger seat, all right.
Perhaps around a fucking lamppost. It's just like smoking a big fucking split, getting sucked off by one of these fucking machines.
Yeah, he's like, got it between, so he's dumped it on the accelerator and he's gone straight into snappy snaps, and he says he crashes into the old photo booth.
Fucking jumps out and does a legger. It's just got the old strip in his fucking mouth, the old tracksuit on. He's just
he thinks he's legging it, but he's just slumped in the floor, stoned, isn't he?
On Thai fucking weed. How fucking cool fucking fucking spliff. He's just off his tits. Just getting noshed by some machine that he's named Raoul. It's just like, are you okay, Raoul? It's just like, fucking.
It's just FaceTiming his boyfriend on a little screen on the top of the probably at the same time.
I just don't understand
Yeah,
it. Just fucking go back to basics. The old fucking little tumbler and a fuck your right hand and a copy of Knave. That's all you fucking want, isn't it? You know what I mean? How hard can it be? I mean, boys are knocking out. They've been knocking out for years, haven't they? Don't take you long.
Most inventions are invented to solve a problem, aren't they?
Well,
it also speed up some process. It takes a long time.
Yeah, I always heard as well, like, you know, the old myths, wasn't it? It was like you'd always get the old sexy nurse who would be working on the old thing, like on the old wall, and you pop in and like if you're having any trouble, she'd be like, "You having any trouble?"
Not now.
So yeah, that'd be it. We should have like the old little, like, you know, the old nurse,
carry-on nurse, isn't it?
Yeah, the old carry-on nurse, the old uniform, like the old Bad Windsor, the old fucking tits hanging out. She'd be like, "Oh, you having any trouble?" Sucking a lollipop. No! Oh, not now, darling.
No, I just fucking missed the cup. You might as well told me you was going to come in.
I'm going to have to fucking go again. Fuck yeah, no. You have to mop this one up off the floor.
Sorry about that curtain there.
Because we've got the windows open and like you fucking shoot a bit out the window. Some guy's walking past, walking his dog. The fuck is that? It's been shot by a bird. It's just fucking got a bit of Harry Monk in his fucking eye.
That's the ice cream van down the bottom underneath the window. I said no sauce. What's the matter with you? I'm not paying for that.
I'm paying for that one. Fuck you now. Fucking stinks. It takes like Mr. Whitby. Just like pulls a bit up the eyebrow. Sounds like Mr. Whitby.
What's this? Fucking sorbet? Where's the proper Whitby ice cream?
Fucking cutback.
Sorbets from mugs.
Oh dear. I don't know though. I just don't understand it. The world has gone insane.